Everybody, just want to get my recap, my thoughts out of the Packers' victory today over the Tennessee Titans, 30-14. This is the Packers' second straight win. It is their second win under backup quarterback Malik Willis, and hopefully this may be the last week without Jordan Love. Hopefully he comes back next week against the Vikings, which would be great to have him back for the first divisional game. But let's focus on the game today and we'll start with Malik Willis. He was 13 for 19, 202 yards, and one passing touchdown. That passing touchdown was to Emmanuel Wilson. It's kind of a screen pass, and then Emmanuel Wilson kind of did all the work. But either way, it still counts as a passing touchdown. Willis also ran 6 times for 73 yards, Six attempts, 73 yards, and a rushing touchdown. But he was just a very good game manager again today. No turnovers at all, which is wonderful. It's always a wonderful thing. He was able to really just keep the offense going, even though they struggled a little bit more in the second half, and there was a lot of missed opportunities that they could have put this game away way sooner than when they did. If we look at the rushing leader, it is Malik Willis with the 73 yards. Today's receiving leader was Christian Watson. He only had 2 receptions, but 67 yards on those 2 receptions. One of them was late in the game on that big third and 15. He had a big third down catch. Romeo Doubs had a big third down catch for 18 yards, I think it was. But really, the main standout in the offense, I think, to me, would still be Willis. Josh Jacobs seemed to struggle again today. He had a couple plays that were very good, but Emmanuel Wilson is really starting to shine. I really like Emmanuel Wilson. I'm very glad the Packers have him. He is very versatile, and he's kind of got that big back feel and look, even though he's really not that big of a running back. But he's really, really progressing and really doing a really good job of doing a good job of making his presence known in the offense. Passing was better this week. Like I said, Watson had 2 good catches. Romeo had only 1 catch. Jaden Reed got involved a little bit. Musgrave, Kraft. Other than that, the offense was good. But the big shining thing for the Packers today was their defense. Defense was spectacular. They had 8 sacks. 8 sacks is the most sacks that the Packers have had in a game since January 2nd, 2005 against the Chicago Bears. That's 19 years. So 8 sacks is huge. 3 turnovers, 1 forced fumble. Kingsley Enagbare had a strip sack, and that was picked up by Lucas Van Ness. And then Xavier McKinney had his 3rd interception of the year. Xavier McKinney is the first Packer since 1978 to have 3 interceptions in his first 3 games as a Green Bay Packer. The previous person was John Anderson. So Xavier McKinney already worth the money that the Packers paid him for sure. Also, Jair Alexander had another interception, his 2nd of the year, and it was his first ever pick 6, which is awesome. I love Jair Alexander. I think that his coverage was a little bit better today. He kind of got burned a couple times, especially by Hopkins once or twice, which, side note, completely forgot DeAndre Hopkins was in the NFL. Completely forgot about him. I saw him catch his first pass. I was like, oh, he's still in the league. Totally forgot about him. Pass rush was spectacular. Like I said, 8 sacks. Just perfect. Love it. Jeff Hafley is really making a big difference early on for the Packers defense, which is great. Special teams, Narvson hit his field goals, great. Did miss that 1 field goal, but he got his butt saved by a penalty, which then led to the Emmanuel Wilson touchdown, which, by the way, Emmanuel Wilson, his first ever career NFL touchdown. So congratulations to him. As we look forward to next week against the Minnesota Vikings, who are 3-0, who are playing, they're playing good football right now. I hate to say it, but they're playing very good football right now. They're coming into Lambeau next week. They're 3-0. Packers are 2-1. Hopefully, we're going to have Jordan Love back next week, which will really help the passing game. And I think that if Jordan Love is in, I do think the Packers can take down the Vikings. But we'll just have to wait and see how that goes. I know Darnold did have a knee issue, but I think that's all fine and dandy. So good for him. He's playing great. Sam Darnold's playing great. Way beyond any expectations I had as a Packer fan. I always assumed Sam Darnold sucked, but I think it's kind of just like you look at Sam Darnold and Malik Willis, both quarterbacks who struggled on previous teams, and now they get with a good coaching scheme. They get in a good staff, good management, good teammates. You put them in completely different roles. They're two completely different quarterbacks. So very happy for the Packers win today. They're 2-1, which is good. Good start. A lot better than when we thought the sky was falling when Jordan went down in week 1. So Green Bay Packers win today, 30-14. Got to get back and get ready for the Minnesota Vikings next week. That's all I got right now. I'll talk to you guys later. Go Pack, go.